Hi everybody, it's Ashley Richardson back with another video, and that's Miss Richardson to you if you are a student watching. And if you would like to see how I made this simple yet delicious strawberry dump cake, stay tuned. The first thing you see me doing is taking 2 sticks of salted butter, and I'm going to take those thin slices and cover the dump cake right before putting it in the oven. But for now, we're just going to set these to the side. Here I have my Food Line cooking spray with which I'm going to use to spray my pan so that we don't have any parts of our dump cake sticking. I will now take my 2 cans of Lucky Leaf strawberry fruit filling or topping, and it required me to use 2 cans of this because I wanted to make sure that my dish was completely covered. And I believe these are 21-ounce cans of pie filling. I did not add any sugar or anything like that. I did taste it to make sure that it was sweet enough, and I definitely thought it was sweet enough. So I'm going to put both of those cans into the dish and evenly distribute throughout the baking dish. I am going to add in some flavorings and some extracts just to amp up the flavor. So the first thing I have here, of course, is the cream bouquet, and I'm going to add about a teaspoon of that and mix that in well. I'm also going to add in some lemon extract because lemon just brings out a really good flavor in the strawberry. Citrus just really does that to other fruits. And then the last thing that I'm going to add is, of course, vanilla extract. And so about a teaspoon of cream bouquet, about a teaspoon of lemon extract, and approximately a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then stir it to make sure that it is evenly distributed. All right, everything is nice and mixed, and the strawberries are where they're supposed to be. And so now I have this Betty Crocker super moist butter golden cake mix. You can use yellow cake mix, you can use white cake mix. When I did my sweet potato dump cake, which is actually the first dump cake video that I did on this channel, and if you haven't seen that, go and check that out because it was delicious. I did sweet potato dump cake, and I think I did candied pecans and put them on top and had a little brown sugar in there. It was very, very good. But saying all that to say, you can use whatever type of cake mix you'd like to add. Maybe you want to put a strawberry cake mix on top. I don't know. But for this particular dump cake, I'm just using regular yellow cake mix, and we're going to make sure to spread that across the top to make sure it's nice and flat so that we get an even bake. Now it's time to grab the butter that we set off to the side earlier in the video, and we are going to put all of this yummy goodness across our dump cake. Once again, I have 2 full sticks of salted butter, and like I said before, you can do salted or unsalted. Well, I'm not sure if I said that before in the video, but you can do salted or unsalted. I just happen to have salted sticks of butter, and we're going to put that all across the top. Now, what you see me doing here is taking the cooking spray and I'm spraying in between the pats of butter to make sure that all of the cake mix is covered. It just makes for a more even bake, a more buttery texture to your crust. And it's happened to me before. If the cake mix isn't covered and you bake it, and you can bake it and you can bake it and you can bake it. But if you see those white parts on your dump cake when you pull it out, that's because you didn't put any butter on top. And now it's still going to be delicious, but I decided this time I'm not playing any games with this crust, and what's not covered in butter is going to be sprayed with the cooking spray. My only thing is that I wish I had the butter flavored cooking spray, but all in all, it didn't make a difference because it was still delicious in the end. Let's get a close-up of this. I mean, look at that crust. I bet you can smell the strawberries and that crust through the camera. I'm telling you, it had the whole house smelling so so good. Do y'all hear the tap, tap, tap and the crunch of the topping? That's why you want to let it sit for a little bit so that the crust can really set up, so that it has that nice crunchy texture. And number two, you don't want to burn your mouth, because if you eat it straight out of the oven, I mean, it's still going to be good, but if you're looking for that crunchy texture and you want to keep your taste buds, I suggest you wait a little bit before tasting it. But I'm telling you, it was definitely worth the wait. Y'all know I had to pull out the vanilla ice cream. Harris Teeter Premium Vanilla is my favorite ice cream. I don't want Blue Bunny or Bluebell. I don't want Turkey Hill. I don't want Briars. I don't want Food Lion. I don't want Lowe's. I want Harris Teeter Premium Vanilla ice cream. And who eats cobbler without ice cream? So you know I had to break that out, put that to the side, which pairs perfectly with your dump cake. My suggestion is that you eat it with ice cream because it really sets it off. Now, normally I would taste with you all on camera so that you can see my facial expressions and everything else. But baby, it was late. I was not appropriately dressed for camera, and this was a craving that I was having that I just wanted to capture on film for you guys. But it was so good. This is a must try. You all have to do it. It's too simple not to. Well, we are done with this video. Thank you for spending just a little bit of your time with me here today. Again, my name is Ashley Richardson, and that's Miss Richardson to you. If you are a student watching, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.